Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Just to bleed in the Fanta. Pandas. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Pandas. Thanks to Apex and their new promo, we are fully funded today. We're fully funded, Pandas. If you guys don't know, Apex currently has a promo. One single day to pass your eval. It comes perfect. Ends on Thursday. Why it's perfect? Because Thursday we have big news. Also 50% off resets. 71% off when you first buy it. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's ready to trade. We're back to the Emini. Should we call it the E-Sleepy? I don't know. Need a better name. The E-Sleepy versus the Nascrack? I don't know. Regardless, back to the E-Mini. It's good to be back, though. It's good to be back home, you know, where you belong. H2O says, does that include existing evals or new evals? Existing evals. Frozen Emotion, good morning all. I'm here still every day just being quiet. Frozen Emotion, thanks for engaging. Drop a GM in the chat. Make sure you scalp that like button. Pandas, hope you guys are doing well. We're ready to get it. We're ready to get it. Blue Steel, welcome back. Welcome, guys, welcome. Good morning, everybody. Bray, welcome. Blacklight, welcome. Morning, everyone. Part of my New Year's resolution is no more ads. Paying now for no interference on YouTube. Not turning on the radio. No more ads. The bane of my existence. Yes. Happy Camper, good morning. Lou the Writer. Good morning, all. Don't break your own rules today. Just reminding myself. Hello, Joshua. Good morning. Ruben, good morning. Alex Meister. Welcome. Ruben, welcome. I'll be trading only E-Mini. Only E-Mini. Mowashi, welcome. GC Burke. Good morning. The Pandaverse. Let it not be confused with the Pandaverse. Absolutely incredible day yesterday. Quick look at the daily chart strong before ending on its high. You're thinking follow through. You're certainly thinking follow through here, right? First touch of the 20 MA after 40 plus bars on the daily chart. I knew we were going to bounce off the 20 MA. I just didn't know how we're going to bounce. I thought we were going to bounce right off of it, but instead we get a nice push through it and get several closes beneath it, actually. 2 closes beneath it. 3 closes beneath it. And we come back up with this monster leg up here. Could have an inside day today, but let me show you something incredible, Pandas. Are you ready for this? The 5-minute chart. What is interesting about this 5-minute chart, right? It starts right here. The 5-minute chart starts right here on this bar. Not that doesn't fill the gap. But the most interesting thing about this, which is a 0.0001% chance of happening, is that the entire day, the 5-minute chart does not touch the 20 EMA even one single time. Al Brooks has been trading for what, 900 years? And he says he's never seen this happen one time. And we witnessed it yesterday, pandas. We witnessed this 0.0001% event happening yesterday. Virtually impossible. Yet it happened. There was like a certainty in trading for me that the 5-minute will always touch the 20 EMA. Yesterday broke the only certainty I've ever had for trading. And now anything is free game, pandas. Anything is free game. It's quite annoying that this had happened. But it did. We got very close here. I know it looks like it, but we got very close. We technically didn't touch it. Right? We got very close right here on bar 35. We didn't actually technically touch it. And so yesterday was the first day that we didn't touch the 20 EMA, pandas. So today may be an interesting day. It might be a strong bear trend day today. It could be. It could be possible. Anything is possible now. I'm actually looking for a trap trade on the 10,000 tick chart here. See if we get trap trade. It's far away from 20 EMA though. Big gap opening. Right, we close up here, but we open way down here on the 5-minute chart. Why does my 5-minute chart look like this? Well, because I only had the regular trading hours on the 5-minute chart. I may take a chance on a 10,000 tick trap. Even though it's far away from 20 EMA, I may still take a chance here. The price action doesn't look the best though for it.
Tick trap.
I like a better signal bar. Also, I like more room to the bottom of the previous candle's lows. The previous pivot low, really, we'll say. I like a little more room. Anything's free game. I mean, once we've had the data, we don't touch the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart, anything is free game. Pretty much. What is going on? There we go. It took forever. It's reloading my historical. Let me show you 10,000 tick chart. We have a trap trade setting up here. You see this magenta box, right? You see this magenta super signal. The super signal here is with the indicator. It tells you that we have a fail second entry short approaching. Notice that the indicator tells you what's about to happen, not only. It doesn't tell you. It also tells you everything that has happened, but also tell you what's upcoming, what will happen. And we have a potential trap here. I gotta take it, pandas. I gotta take it. It's crazy because we got a big tail here. We're far away from 20 EMA, but I gotta take this, pandas. You don't have to do anything, but my conscience is telling me I gotta try. I gotta attempt this at least. For a 1-to-1, that's what I'm looking for. Possible runners. The reason being is because I've seen days where we have very strong bull trends, and the very next day, very strong bear trend. I've seen them, and this might be one of those days.
10,000 tick trap.
I'm currently trading micros. What you're seeing here is the ES chart, but I have an overlay. If you want to learn how to do an overlay, and this is kind of why you see daily chart probably. If you look at the top right of your screen, you can see the time frames I'm using, but it's going to say daily chart. This is a 10,000 tick chart, but the reason why I say it's daily chart is because I'm trading on the daily MES chart. And that's the only way to really get like a clean overlay up. Kind of like this, right? Inside bar. I don't mind this breaking to the upside. Give me a little more room to from the pivot low, right? There's very little room. It acts as a natural support, these pivots. But I'm ready for the trap here if it does trigger. Coming with a limit order if it does. Looking for a one-to-one. The trap triggers, looking for a one-to-one. The reason why I'm going limit orders is because the MES and the ES are not the exact same chart. And so sometimes the ES, the Emini may not actually trigger this trap, but the MES might. So I come with limit orders waiting for the ES, right? The price action is what you're seeing right now is the price action of the ES, right? This is the ES chart. And I call those ghost fills. I call them ghost fills. And so make sure. So for me, I like to see the price action actually happen on the E-mini before I enter with the MES. No news today. There's news on Thursday. Big news Thursday. CPI numbers, which is perfect with the promo. Current promo right now. The promo is there's a lot of things going on. You have BBM 80 giving 71% off. You have 50% off resets, and then they just added. They just added 1 day eval pass, so you can pass your evals in one single day, which is very nice because Thursday when you have big news and it ends on Thursday, so it's just in time. I actually like the fact that we're making a little room now to the bottom of this pivot. I actually prefer that, right? And creating this little trading range, and hopefully get back to the bottom trading range. I mean, hopefully it triggers in the top part of this trading range. We'll see though. We shall see. Still waiting for this to form. Strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart. The 5-minute chart has a bull bar, ending on its high. There may be follow through. Someone says 2K chart. No, this is 10,000 tick chart. I know it says daily, but again, it's because it's the MES overlay. What's my 2,000 tick chart look like? Actually, trade trap to the long side here. Pikachu, or well, second entry long really. Yeah, it's ugly. It's ugly. It's an ugly trap on a 10K chart. But I actually prefer the fact that it's kind of coming up a little bit higher here.
10,000 tick trap.
It looks like trading range price action starting to develop. Ooh, okay. I might get my entry here. See if I can time this. Hasn't triggered yet. Of course, a 1-tick retracement will be nice. Always nice to have that 1-tick retracement. Doesn't quite trigger, right? Micro double bottom here. I gotta wait. Wait for my setup. I think it's gonna trigger here. Ugh, can I get in? Okay, I'm in. Trap trade. 1-to-1 right here. We can just have a runner straight up. First trade on these brand new PA accounts. Of course, we're going to get hit. There's no other way to do it. You got to get hit on the first trade, yeah? Got to get warmed up here. I just got really eager seeing the strong downtrend and seeing especially yesterday's move. Thinking that we're going to counteract it today. It's the first opportunity short here on the 10K chart. Might turn to a second entry short. Regardless, I got to get a 1-to-1. I could really just saw this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overlapping bars in a row. Maybe just too choppy to trade in general. I was maybe too eager to go short here. Overall, perhaps a silly trade. Doesn't really have the follow through I would like. Regardless, it's not risking that much. It's 5 contracts on the micros, which is half a contract on the minis. $2,000 tick chart. That's how it looks like. It's very choppy in 2,000 tick. In fact, we'll make it a trap on 2,000 tick chart. Actually, trap already triggers. Interesting. Very choppy. Very choppy though. Better off to not have entered any trade in this situation, to be honest. Right, with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 overlapping bars essentially in a row. It's only 3-point risk. A little more than 3 points. 3.25 point risk. I feel like I need to get more than that. If my prediction is right here. Like, get a 2-to-1 on the reward. Nah, I always get 1-to-1. I like to always get 1-to-1. I'll let my runner do the rest. I'll let my runner do the rest of the work. I could have came out break even if I really didn't like this trade. Could have skunked it. I'm just staying here. It's okay. I'm fine with the risk being held. 3.25 point. I'll probably attempt it again with a second entry short. So I'll take the hit here, wait for a second entry short, enter, re-enter the exact same, same premise. Okay, we're getting pushed down here. It looks decent. Uh-oh. I think I made a boo-boo. Let's see, though. Not sure. Okay. Well, still kind of neutral here. I prefer if we can close underneath my entry. Okay. I like that follow through. Retesting that little wick here. Or their little tail. Retesting it. Most likely we'll break it. Most likely. I'll take it. Ooh, close. Close but no cigar. Close is not good enough. It needs to hit it. Okay. Is that what you want to see? Oh, I kind of want this candle to finish. I feel like we can get more from this candle. Am I being greedy, pandas? Should just be happy with the one-to-one. Oh, my... Okay. I'll take it. Just be happy with the one-to-one. Yeah, I'll be happy with the one-to-one. Oh, let's go. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. We take the risk off. We have one contract left. Could have got a little bit more, I guess. People looking for that 1 to 2 risk reward. I could have aimed for. I could have, but I've learned that I should take my one-to-ones when I can. Now my risk is off. I have 0 risk on this trade. This is a runner, and it's and we'll see how long we can run it for. I mean, this could be a forever runner. Who knows? We had basically had a forever move yesterday, so why not have a forever move today? Why not? Let's just see how far this runner can go. I'll take it. 2000 tick chart. Let's jump back here. Let's see if we get any setups on 2000 tick along the way. Right, he's got super messy on the 2000 tick, untradeable in my opinion. The 5-minute chart I think is pretty clear. Right now we're going on a downtrend. Just right, it's basically a bear flag. Big push down, little pause, big push down, and just like yesterday, it was always in long. We could be always in short today, and could be a while till we touch the 20 MA. It could really be a long time. Let's see if we get any setups on the 2000 tick, pandas. I would love to see it. Albert asks, are you trading evals or Ps? These are fully funded. We are fully funded, pandas. Fully funded here. Am I looking for a second entry short, pandas? Maybe. Just maybe. Avalanche, how do you get your PA so fast? Right now there's a promo. 1 single day to pass your evals. It might take out my runner here. It's all good. ultimately glad, right, I took my 1-to-1 because we didn't reach the 1-to-2. We didn't reach the 1-to-2 risk reward. That's what this green line is. We may reach it, but we haven't reached it yet. Second entry short might be a good entry here. Second entry short. I would love if this is like a forever runner. That'd be great. I just don't forget. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. Ooh, second entry short pandas. Second pullback just triggered. It's a terrible signal bar. We are in a downtrend, is making a lower high, second entry short on a downtrend. Basically retesting this level here. We break beneath this level. Whoa, it's like a force field. Whoa. Okay. Well, breaking this level. I can't move this. Interesting. It's probably something to do with my overlay. Unfortunately, it's a bad signal bar. Very bad looking signal bar. Currently an inside bar here. The risk is so small though. Risk is very small. 1, 2, less than 3-point risk. Not the best follow through. Right, not the best trigger bar. If it's a strong bear bar, I might want to enter, but we kind of come back up into the range of the previous candle. Could trigger a trap here. Do I like the trap? Do I like the trap here? Not really. I don't like the trap either. I don't like the trap. But the trap is a decent trade because you're coming back into this trading range up here. I would really like a failed trap. That's the trade I'm looking for. A failed trap here will be great. And that's what I'm looking for. Failed trap setup, perhaps? Trap triggers? Failed trap? Maybe? Hopefully it doesn't take me out. It looks like it wants to take my stop out. My runner out. Unfortunately. I feel like it's been a long time since we had like a nice runner that just ran for like 20 plus points. It takes me out. It takes my runner out. It's all good. I mean, that's what the runners are for. That is what the runners are for, pandas. It's okay to take them out. That was money in our pockets. It's all good. This trap actually ends up working quite nicely. Getting a nice reversal looking setup here. Takes my runner out. It's okay. I mean, we just met, you know. It's okay. It's like, you know, you're dating, first date. You're like, you realize, it's not the one. A lot of red flags. It's, you know, just move on. Move on, pandas. Move on. John Q. I won the 80K payout challenge early. Daryl just delivered the cash to my doorsteps. Congratulations. Hey, winning first trade on Fresh PAs. Yeah, you know, it's rare. It's rare that I win the first trade. I feel like something's wrong. It shouldn't have happened. I don't know what to do here, Panos. The other time frames look a little choppy. It looks like trading range price action, to be honest. Right, the 5-minute chart is starting to come back up. So we had this push down, and we're kind of coming back up into the range here with these 3 overlapping bars. Really hard to say. If we triggered a trap, might be a good trade to take again. Another trap trade to the downside. I may be interested, and I'm trading micros here, so I can take these risks now. Right, the risks look bigger, but I can take them because I'm trading micros. I'm trading 5 micro contracts. Basically, it's half a Emini. So when your risk is twice as large as your typical, then you take the, you can shorten, or you can shrink your exposure, your contract sizes. It's a bad looking signal bar, but again, it's another trap trade, which I kind of like here. Kind of like this trap trade here. It'll be 3 pushes down, essentially, creating a wedge. This trap essentially is viable unless we break this pivot high up here. Or we could just be in an uptrend now. We're getting like a bounce off these this trend line here on the 2000 tick. Sorry, the bad thing about the overlays, man, is you can't really see what chart I'm looking at because of the overlay. It probably says daily chart for you guys. Kyle, not a grand day, but a great one. 939. I mean, I'll take 939 any day. Black guy says, man, you guys, I was almost up 5K at one point. That's really nice. Pandas, make sure you scalp that like button. We may get that trap after all on the 5-minute chart. We may get the trap. The only problem is on the 2000 tick chart, the price action looks very, very choppy. Looks very choppy here. Lots of overlap. Too much overlap. D-Lou, welcome. It's been a while, I feel like I've seen that name.
10,000 tick trap.
Another trap on 10K chart. Like I just want a time machine so I can get a panda badge. Do you want to go back in time or you want forward in time? If you could choose, pandas, what would you rather do? Go forward in time or go backwards in time if you can travel through space or time? I would redo everything and become a panda much earlier. If you had the power, if you go back in time or forward in time, see where it says way back to when there were only two genders. That's like Adam and Eve time then. I would put my life savings into Bitcoin and then throw it all into Doge, then into GameStop, back into Bitcoin. Wow. If you go back in time, no one would just want to try to win the lottery. Everyone would just straight up just do the put into an investment that you know right now that's blown up. The lottery would be the first thing people would do, or kill some really bad person. Like it says, man, we used to make fun of Bitcoin at the smokers pit when it was like 0.00000001. You know what the magic number is? I mean, I think everyone's number is different, but I think 5 million is the magic number. At least for me. I'm a simple panda. But 5 million in the bank, if you can get 5% interest on that every single year, that's 250K. That's $250,000 on interest, just interest, not digging into your principal, and living off of that $250,000 a year, just income coming from the interest. I mean, 5 million for me is a magic number. Remember that guy who forgot his password for his gazillion dollars in Bitcoin? That is so sad. That is so sad. Blacklight, there's only one online bank I've able to find with 5% interest. 5 mil is my magic number 2. Think about I think Ally Bank has it. Also, Robinhood has it for now. But Robinhood would change very quickly. You can also do CDs, but I mean, it depends on what the Fed funds rate is, right? If the Fed funds rate starts to drop, right? If they start to cut interest rates, there's gonna be no more 5% savings accounts. It all depends on the Fed funds rate. Imagine keeping 5 million in Robinhood though. You know what? That's a good point. You would have to split up the 5 million into like several accounts, I think. Like I said, I'm Canadian though. Oh. Canada doesn't have Robinhood? I really like Robinhood because they changed their interest rates like the day after the Fed announces their Fed funds rate. I just liked how quick they were to change it, to update it. I'm seeing nothing right now, pandas. This is currently converting into a trading range in my opinion. With the 5 minute, simply just looks like this, where we are coming down and back into the range of the open. So we just have overlapping bars. 10,000 tick chart, we're coming back to the 20 EMA and touching it. Coming back into the range where we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 overlapping bars in a row. Coming right back into it. So on the higher time frames, we're choppy. On the lower time frames, it looks choppy. It just looks like a trading range price action currently. I wish I traded gas. I know it sounds like, I mean, oil. I wish I traded oil. I know it sounds crazy, but there was a time where oil was literally $0. It was negative dollars during COVID. It's because all these oil rigs were just stuck on the shore, not being able to get their gas off their ships. So they were actually trying to pay people to get rid of it. And oil futures were, it was virtually $0. And it was crazy. And it's just like, it was like for certain, oil is gonna go back up. I just didn't know how to. I didn't know anything about buying oil. I didn't know anything. I don't even know how to do that. But I mean, you can do it through NinjaTrader if you wanted. Okay, getting a big push down now. A definitive bounce off of the 20 EMA on the 10K chart. It's impossible to trade this on the 2K chart. No entries here. Strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart. Some follow through. Maybe looking for a second entry short. I don't know. Iron Cruise, I only had 2 Bitcoin. Bought it when it was $600 a coin. Held on to it ever since. Whoa, that's pretty nice. That's really nice. That means you have at its peak you had 120K, something like that. That's pretty cool. It's not life-changing money, but it's good money that you can buy. You can put a very nice down payment on the house. Iron Cruise, yeah, I wanted to cash in so bad, so I can buy a Hellcat. All right. Turtles, I had a chance to buy when it was 5K. I wanted to buy Bitcoin when it dropped to 3,000, almost. When it hit its peak the first time around 20K, it went all the way down to like 3,000 something, and I had limit orders to buy a couple, like three or four, uh, Bitcoins at 3,000, and it never touched 3,000. It went to like $3,100. It never came down to fill me, and so I never got my Bitcoins. 35% of you said go back in time and stay. Interesting. Huh. That's really interesting. Go back in time and stay, huh? Second entry short here. Okay. Decent push up here. Do I want the second entry short? Definitely not with a candle that looks like this. Coming back to the 20 EMA. Creating a second entry short on the 10,000 tick chart. The 5-minute chart also may be printing a second entry short here soon, but this looks like a trading range currently. Kyle L says, I go back with a chemistry book, shotgun, and a chainsaw hand. What's a chainsaw hand? Like your hand is a chainsaw? Avalon PS says, get 20 more years with the fam. Oh, that's really touching. Jeez, why you gotta say that? Frozen Emotions, 38% must be middle aged. Maybe, yeah. I guess you go back in time and know everything you know now. You got a huge push up here. Very interesting. Break a trend to new high, perhaps. 10K chart now trading above the 20 EMA very clearly. 5-minute chart still hasn't touched the 20 EMA yet. May touch it soon. Huh. What to do, Pandas? What to do? What am I looking for? Am I looking to go long? Am I looking to go short? It's a good question. I don't know. Put a poll up. What do you guys think is going to happen? Bullish, bearish, or trading range? What's the next market cycle here? What market cycle are we in right now? I guess if you had to ask, you're probably in trading range. Black Light Gypsy loves Black Eyed Peas. Wow. Biggest features. Good morning, Pandas. Welcome back. Trading range, doing trading ranges. Range is gonna range. Black Eyed Peas, they were good. They actually produced good music. I mean, if this is a trading range, then we've got some expansion going on here. I don't know, something like this. Why do you need Black Eyed Peas when you have Taylor Swift? Gasp. That's not the same at all. It's the same thing, essentially. Yellow Wolf and Bones. Never heard of them. What's going on here, Pandas? Second inch is short on the 5-minute chart may trigger here. I got my eyes on the fail second entry long in this area. We can get it, but it really depends how strong this move up is. Hmm, 5 minute maybe always in long. Two strong bull bars ending on their high. Five-minute chart. We're still underneath the 20 MA, which is a problem for me. Can easily act as resistance here. Why need Taylor Swift when you have Eminem? Honestly, like Eminem, probably one of the most entertaining musicians of all time. And the thing is, he still looks like he still looks he still looks like he's 20 years old. At least when I see him, he looks the same to me. Like he hasn't aged. It's weird. He's like a robot. Gypsy Rose. What is Gypsy Rose? Big push up here. Let's see what happens. I'm currently confused on how to trade this. Breaking through this expanding pattern here. He thought perhaps we were in some sort of break a trend to new high. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to I don't know how to chart this one. Three pushes up, creating a wedge. I guess we're bullish. I mean, this is like a lot of price action to suggest we're bullish now. The 10,000 tick chart seems to be always in long. Right, buy the close always in long. Isn't Gypsy Rose that weird girl that killed her mom? She's got released and now she has 10 million followers as an influencer? Wow. Wait, who's Gypsy Rose? What happened? What's the story? Actually, I was on a Reddit this morning and I went down a trail that I wish I didn't go down, but I did. And the original post was like, who took advantage of their 15 minutes of fame the best? And I'll take a look. Gypsy Rose. And you know, people said like Dr. Oz, Dr. Phil, they took their 15 minutes of fame and really, really leveraged it to make, you know, to really make something of themselves. And then one person said Jared from the Subway commercials. And then I went down the comments on that, and it was insane. It was insane. I didn't know how bad this guy was. I mean, from what I knew, I just knew like he had a was it cheese pizza? He looked up cheese pizza, and he had a bunch of cheese pizza on his computer, and I thought that was it. But when I went down the rabbit hole, and I remember he claimed that it happened because he lost a bunch of weight, and so like his hormones got messed up or something. But apparently, um, and this is why it will kind of like it'll break your childhood if you kind of grew up with Jared. And if you guys remember Jared, he was like the Subway guy, and he lost a bunch of weight. Like he had these big pants, and he lost a bunch of weight because what he would do, he would walk to Subway like every day just to eat Subway, and then over like a year, he lost I don't know like 100 pounds or something. But I found out this is where it gets I don't know kind of shocking, at least for me. The reason why he ended up walking to Subway every single day was because there was a and this is I don't know if this is alleged or if this is proven, but this is what the comments said. I'm not claiming this to be true, but because there was a Subway like a mile away or something, and that Subway had this underage girl working there, and what he would do is he would go there just so he could hit on this girl. I mean, that it just completely changes the perspective of this man who would go Subway every single day to lose weight. Now it's like completely just changes your view on it, I think. It's like, wow, so this guy went to Subway for different reasons, not even it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just shocking. And I just went down the rabbit hole, and I just wish I didn't, because for me, like, you know, it's terrible, but you know, it kind of happens. But then when you like look deeper into this guy, like he just had a reputation for this stuff, and it's kind of crazy because Subway chose to use him as their spokesperson, even though I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Whew. Okay. Sorry if I ruined your day, but I just thought that was like, I couldn't stop reading. I just kept reading and reading. I was just like, whoa, this guy's, man, this is crazy. Crush the like button, pandas. If you like the content that you've seen so far, not only do you get excellent trading, but fascinating stories here. Jeez, you guys are reading. I'm reading your comments. I can't even read them because they're so ridiculous. I can't read them because it's ridiculous. I'm just gonna leave it in the chat and get shadow banned. I know I'm going back to the shadow realm for sure because of you guys. Yeah, it's like that's probably the biggest like turnaround story where it's like exactly it's like it used to be the story of hope of this man who can who lost weight, but now when you know the truth, it's kind of like whoa, this guy. But maybe that's the moral of the story. You need to have a powerful motivator to lose weight. Maybe that's the story. I mean, regardless of what that powerful motivator is, you may just need that powerful motivator than the motivation itself, right? That your end goal is not to lose weight, but you need a motivator to get to that goal, right? That losing weight is just an outcome. It's just a necessary consequence of you trying to achieve your goal. Maybe that's the moral of the story, pandas. You need a motivator to visit Payout City. Exactly. My goal is not to get to Payout City. My goal is to stick to the plan, I guess. Tate says, Panda, are you saying we should follow in Jared's footsteps? Ah, well, it's been a long time since I've been in the Shadow Realm. It's good to be back. It's good to be back in the Shadow Realm. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. What do we do here, pandas? Am I looking for a second entry long? Are we just in an uptrend? Second entry short, about to trigger on the 5-minute chart, and it looks juicy for a nice second entry short here, but it's such a strong push up. It's hard to just go short right into this. I don't know.
10,000 tick trap.
Welcome home, Pan. Second entry short triggers a 5-minute chart. I kind of like it. I mean, I like it. I like any second entry short that really triggers. Small risk as well here. The trap is probably better trade to take, in my opinion, at this point. Then, if this fails, actually, I'd probably go long. Somewhere in the Rockies, has missed the point of why we say the phrase cheese pizza. My mom's friend lost around 50 kilograms. It's like over 100 pounds, huh? Only walking and stopped eating junk food, but she walks even 15 kilometers. Wow. What's that convert to? 15 kilometers? Is that like 10 miles? The moral of the story is don't let the fame bring you to shame. That's the moral of the story. Fail second entry long on the 5-minute chart. This is tricky. Sorry, 2000 tick chart. 2000 tick chart is showing a fail second entry long, but it's above the 20 MA, and I never take these. I never like to take these. Even though I do see them work, I just cannot take it. Zay says, I'm halfway there in my eval and I'm scared to trade now. At one point, I had 300k sim and I was at 1820 and lost. I was highly upset, but it was my fault. What's 1820 mean? I was at 1820. What's that mean? What does that mean? Hugh says, I run 50 miles a week and still gain weight by eating trash. You can't out train a bad diet. 100% true. Blacklight says, just don't eat cheese pizza. It's simple. So simple. So easy. Ooh, second entry short. Looks like it works out for us. And again, like I said, even though this is a failed second entry long, it's above the 20 minute. I just cannot take it. Even though I liked the reversal here. I liked it because it coincided with the 5-minute second entry short. It's just the 2000 ticket is absolute trash. 2000 ticket is absolute trash. Like, we get a decent setup here, but it's above 20 May. You just can't take it. It's so trash. 10,000 ticket try MES. Second entry short works out, right? At least for 1-to-1 at least already. Here's your 1-to-1. Hits the 1-to-1 easily. 18K out of 20K profit. I got it. I see. Jeez. Well, there goes that setup. 2000 tick chart. Are we still in an uptrend? I have no idea. It's a weird looking like channel. I do not know how to chart this. I'm not sure how this is supposed to look like. It could simply just be two bull trends like this. Two bull channels. It could be a two-tier bull channel. Something like this. Two-tier bull channel. Using the tops instead of the bottoms. I don't know, Panis. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird looking chart to me, to be honest. You guys, yeah. This cheese pizza. I actually like pepperoni pizza. You know, it's actually kind of funny, and just bear with me because I'm gonna admit I like cheese pizza. But when I was little, I liked cheese pizza, and then when I was kind of getting older, I started to like everything else on there, like supreme, just all the toppings. The more toppings, the better. But now, as I'm getting even older, I'm actually preferring cheese pizza again, just regular cheese pizza.
10,000 tick trap.
Is that weird? Is that just me? Yeah, I'm talking about real cheese pizza, like actual cheese pizza. I knew I couldn't even. I knew I couldn't do it. I knew I couldn't even say it. Why did I even try? Why did I even attempt to try? Pandas, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to trade this. I don't know which way this is gonna go. I don't know if we're in an uptrend, downtrend trading range. I'm uncertain here. The price action looks choppy. Manuel Martinez. Manuel Martinez, welcome to the chat. Just to let you know, you are a panda. I'm not sure if you recognize that. But Blacklight Gypsy gifted a membership and you received it. So you're actually a panda now. You might not have any idea that you were, but you have access to the pre-market show that you can join. My favorite toppings are pineapple and anchovies. Literally the two worst toppings. Let's have a pizza debate. Those are always fun. Ooh, big push up off of this. Ah, should I? Should I? Should I? Should I go long? The risk is huge. I don't know. 5-minute chart still flashing a trap trade here. You know what I think it is? The better quality the pizza is, the less ingredients I like. If it's like a really good pizza, just like a simple pizza, but it's just all the focus is on the dough and like how good the dough is, the pizza crust, then I just like a solid just cheese pizza. But if it's like Domino's or one of the fast food chains, then I kind of like the extra toppings. Like I'll do a bacon, I'll do like a pep. You know, one of my favorites, jalapeno and pep. Does anyone do black olive and mushrooms? Not just by themselves. That's weird. Supreme pizza, yeah, you mean they're just in there, but you just eat them because it's necessary. Deep dish, like a Chicago. I mean, you gotta be honest. Chicago pizza, deep dish pizza, is not actually pizza. It's a casserole. But I mean, it doesn't mean they're not good. It's just hard to put them in category of pizza. Wow, 0.74 from passing this eval, like 74 cents. Number pandas, you have one single day to pass your evals. You can pass your, I mean, you don't have one single, you can pass your evals in once, you can take as long as you want, but you can also pass them in one single day. That's a current promo going on. We have big news happening on Thursday. I think Thursday is probably the day to try to take advantage of that. It ends on Thursday as well. Imagine if we bring pizza to the North Sentinel Island people and what they would think. You're gonna become a topping. They're gonna, you're gonna become one of the toppings on the pizza if you do that. It's gonna be a nice human pizza. I don't know how else to say it. Rumor, you have to gain 2.5K in a single day. You actually have to gain $3,000 in a single day for the 50K account. And it's easy to do with news. Very easy. I like how this conversation turned from from Subway to now actual pizza talk.
10,000 tick trap.
Second entry short, 2000 tick chart. Right on this trend line. What's going to happen here, pandas? I do not know. I certainly do not know what's going to happen here. Second entry short. So undershoot. I have no idea, pandas. I have no idea what's happening. I feel like I could go long here. Maybe my last trade of the day. Go long. Off our trend line, off the 20 MA. I don't know, pandas. This just looks so confusing to me. Okay, trap triggers. Of course, the 2000 tick chart will do that to us. Pretty good entry bar. So outside bar could convert to a trading range here. Decent push down. They push down. Okay. Still bouncing off the 20 MA, still bouncing off our trend line. Pretty cool. Pretty nifty. Okay, getting pushed back up. I hate it, pandas. I actually hate this. But I'm gonna try. I actually hate this, but I'm gonna try. I actually hate this, but I'm gonna try. Do not ask me why. The reason being is because there's traps on all time frames pretty much. 10,000 tick chart, we got a trap that already triggered here. And the 5-minute chart trap triggers as well. 2000 tick chart trap pretty much triggers the outside bar. We're on our trend line, off the 20 MA on all of them. Sure, let's try it. I actually hate this, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna lose all my profits I made today on this sus trade. But it's all good, pandas. It's all good. I think I psyched myself out here. I don't think it's the worst trade to take. Now it's becoming bad. Yikes. That is not what you want in follow through. I'll tell you that much. Zay, if you want to end stream, just say that. It's a dumb trade. I don't know. Maybe I should skunk it. Just take my hit for $30 loss. Coming back up. It's so sus. It's so sus. It's so choppy as well. Very rarely do all these things align on all the time frames. I can't. It's too choppy. If I can get out, I'm gonna get out. But at this point, I might be lucky if I can even get out here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a small hit here. I do not like this reversal. If it reverses here, I do not like it at all. Oh! It filled me only 2 contracts. What is that? It filled me 2 contracts. Or 3 contracts. It took out 3 contracts. What is that about? Can anyone explain to me? Liquidity that low? It can't even take me out all the way? Fills me only 3 of my contracts out of 5. That's wild. MES is just wild. It's a wild instrument. Such a low liquidity. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I don't like this trap at all. If this traps here, I do not like it. Hadouken! Hadouken! Alright, I'm out. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Oh, I pattern created on the 5-minute chart as well. I do not like a reversal here. I think it's very sus. Way too sus for me.
$10,000 tick
Big
trap.
push down. This could be a big push down, right? You got a failed trap on multiple time frames. Failed traps on all the time frames. Failed trap on the 5-minute chart. Right, that's really bad news, right? When you're underneath the 20 EMA like this. Bad news, right? Second entry short, lower high second entry short. I actually am surprised I'm not even taking this short right now. I should be taking this short, to be honest. But I'm just sitting on my pause because this is very confusing to me. All right, another rejection off the 20 EMA here. I don't know, Pandas. I don't know about this one. This reversal, I should enter short here, to be honest. Jeez Louise. Sitting on my pause though. I'm gonna let this pass. It's too confusing for me, to be honest. It's been confusing for a while. Very choppy. Well, obviously, hey, you made $1 on that trade. Not even. With the commissions, if you make a one tick trade on the micros with the E-minis, the MES, you make 13 cents. 13 cents. Yeah, I ended up skunking it. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't hold it. Because especially now when this is reversing, I'm glad I'm out. I'm very glad I came out of it. Right, this is a failed trap essentially. Second entry short traps and then traps again. It's creating a triangle at the moment. I almost want to go short if we get a strong bear bar here. I'm really contemplating going short here. Very choppy here. Very choppy. Okay, second entry long, not forming. It's a double failed trap. Man, man, oh man, oh man. How's that look like here? Jeez. So tricky, doji bar now. Second entry long now. It feels like we're trading underneath the 20 MA. That's what it feels like, really, primarily. Which makes me feel like this could come back down here, create a double bottom, and then bounce back up. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Double bottom, bounce back up. That's what I'm thinking here. Yesterday, we didn't touch the 20 EMA one time. Not today. We just love hugging it. If you pass eval with this same day passing, do you have to pay the activation fee right away? No. You can hold on to it as long as you want. And if you hold on to it for a long time, then you have to pay the monthly fee if you hold it for longer than a month. Basically, it just stays at a stage where you can activate it. It used to be like 2 days or something, but I believe now they made it just last forever. Honestly, I wish they made it so you can purchase more than one at one time. I hate purchasing multiple. It's crazy. I wish they had an option to just buy like 10 at once. That'd be so nice. Bundle discounts. Yeah, even that would be nice. Oh, Panda's completely sideways. Virtually impossible to trade. Let's take a quick look at the 2000 tick chart. Yep, still trash. Just absolute trash. It will always be trash. You got some competing information here. You got trading above the 20 MA on the 10,000 tick, but trading beneath the 20 MA on the 5 minute. I personally think the 5 minute has precedence over the 10,000 tick. Okay, we're melting down now. Very glad I skunked that trade.
$10,000 tick trap.
With a strong bear bar, I may go short. Thinking we'll retest the bottom of the trading range. You see here, there's actually a trading range on the 5 minute chart. It looks crazy, but that's a trading range right now, the 5 minute chart. Strong bear bar, may go short. I may lose all my profits for today, but it's okay. Okay, interesting. I don't know, pandas. Sitting on my paws. Just curious to see what happens here. Theoretically, if I went short here, what would happen? If I just went short on that close, my stop, technically your stop's up here. Basically trying to get back to the bottom of the trading range. Maybe looking for a new high. 2000 tick chart's absolute trash still. It's crazy how much trash the 2000 tick chart is. Look at this. It's so trash. I'm watching a Japanese panda FX trader. What in the world? Someone's copying my image. I don't know. I have a feeling if there's a slight bear bar here, this is really gonna sink. If we get bear bar here, traders are gonna think it's always in short. Look how many times we traded underneath the 20 MA. It's clearly bearish right now. A little spike down there. Doesn't quite go anywhere. Spikes down, but doesn't quite get anywhere. He's actually wearing a whole panda cosplay. Interesting. That sounds uncomfortable. Okay, pandas. Going short here. Two bear bars underneath the 20 MA now.
$10,000 tick trap.
I thought it would be always in short. It actually turned by the close. That's not good. That's not good at all. The second entry long. What's up beneath the 20 MA? Okay. It's not looking good. Sugar's a second entry long. I'll just take the hit. If I lose this, I lose it. Move on. It looks like it's going to get me pretty certainly here. Wow. I mean, people bought the close. They bought the close there. Bulls just buy the close with limit orders. Amazing. I just, I thought it would turn to always in short once they saw the strong bear bar. Right? Trading underneath the 20 MA this entire time. So you're thinking it confirms this downtrend. I'll hold my stop loss, no problem. It's basically half a Emini. But the risk is large, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. So that's why I'm trading micros here. It's not that big of a deal if I lose this. It's just, it's just, you don't want to be wrong when you're reading the price action here. That's what I feel like I am reading this wrong right now. It's confusing. Such a strong move up. Right at the bear close. I basically got trapped as a bear, I think. Basically a bear trap. Right, two bear closes underneath the 20 MA. I got trapped here for sure. Is it worth reversing? No, I'm just gonna take the hit. I tried to make a trade. It is what it is. I tried my best with whatever we got. I got my two bear bars, thinking we'd come back into this trading range down here. But rather, we're staying in this trading range up here. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Could possibly turn always along. right? Especially with the trap, right? Bear trap here, right? Bears came in here short. They might buy the close here. All too confusing for me though. Bouncing off this line here. Bouncing, breaking out, right? And then bouncing, retesting the top of this candle and bouncing off of it. Looks very, very bullish now. When you bounce off a gap like that, it's very bullish. Yeah. This is what happens when you trade trading ranges. It's just too confusing for me. Nice bounce though, right? Right from there, it's a nice bounce. People with limit orders basically waiting on top of that candle. And they got their fill. I just don't want to have slippage. Don't give me slippage, please. I get pretty bad slippage on the micros. Don't give me slippage. If you take me out clean. Don't give me slippage, please. Please. I get like 1 point slippage on the micro sometimes. It's terrible.
$10,000 tick trap.
Strong bull bar ending on its high. No follow through. Still may trade underneath the 20 MA here. I'm going to lean into my mistakes. I'm going to lean into it here. I'm going to go short again. If we trigger this low. I'm going short again. I literally was saved by one single tick, pandas. One tick save. If this trap triggers, I'm taking it. I'm going short, pandas. If we get a short trade here, I'm going short. I want to get a 10,000 tick trap as a text message ringtone. Can you send this out? But you can find it actually at the website www.twoleggedpullback.com. It's in the free downloads, all the sound bites for this. Got to come in with a limit order though. We're trading on a razor's edge. Look at that. One single tick save. Close underneath the 20 MA. Oh, closes above the 20 MA. Ugh, still looks bullish to me. Either I get hit or I double up my position right here. One or the other, pandas. It looks like I'm going to get hit. It's like jerking upwards. This looks like it's gonna take me out with some slippage too. It looks like it wants to explode to the upside almost. It kind of has like a little like price action that looks like it wants to explode to the upside. Lean into your mistakes, pandas. Lean into them. We're getting a trap trade. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. We're getting our trap trade, pandas. Will we get it? It's such a weird day. It's such a weird day. It's so choppy. It's like super choppy. Complete opposite from yesterday. Expect the unexpected, no? Well, I'm just waiting. Market's virtually doing nothing right now. It's literally just on the 20 MA. Like yesterday, it couldn't touch it. Today, it can't get away from it. Maybe that's my edge. That's my edge. I should stop trying to trade away from the 20 MA. I should start trading towards the 20 MA. That might be my edge for today. All I know, if this trap triggers, I'm in. Trap panda is about to trigger here. Get ready for blast off. The reason why I like it is because we've been trading underneath the 20 MA most of the day. Pandas. Come on. Oh boy. That's not good. I've accepted my fate either way, pandas. Yet. It looks like it's gonna take me out here. I think it's gonna take me out right here. I just hope it doesn't do it with slippage. That's all I ask. Take me out clean if you take me out. Let it be a clean beheading. I just don't want slippage. Looks like always in long maybe here. People probably buy this candle. Buy the close. Or not. What is going on, pandas? It's an inside bar OI pattern. If we break to the upside, it's like 99% chance I get stopped out. Maybe I can save myself a tick of loss. All right, breaks to the upside, and huh? I'm still alive? How? No way. It's gonna take me out now. And huh? And I'm ready for it. Pull off the band-aid. Just pull it off. Come on. Take me out. What in the world? Just do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. I can take it. I'm a man. There it is. All right. At least it took me out with no slippage. I'll take it. Wow, that took forever. This is terrible. I'm out. I'm going to close the charts down. I cannot take this. I cannot trade this market. I cannot trade this market. It's so bad. It's super choppy. And it is what it is. So, Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. And I hope you guys trade safe. And it is what it is. I'm trading micro, so I'm down $83, Pandas. It's okay. We'll live. We'll live. We'll live. But yeah, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. 9 o'clock for the pre-market show, 9:15 for the mainstream, and I hope to see you guys there. Yeah. That being said, as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.